Hello, guys. Welcome back to Big Ando Studio. This Ando Sports Show, your favorite sports show on YouTube right now, Charlie. I'll say a very big thank you to all the subscribers right now. You guys take us to reach 1K. Charlie, make we go 2K, 3K, 5K. Charlie, God bless everybody who has been sharing the video and who has subscribed to the channel. I get more content, give you guys every content on sport. This be the right channel for you guys. So please continue subscribing, continue putting the channel on post notification, like the videos and comment on the videos. My name is Big Ando. Charlie, today make we do the review, give the weekend matches. A lot went on this weekend, yeah, Charlie. I sure say by now, no, people chop bet, people too no chop bet. Bet in the sanity, the odds we drop to no, you know, play. I no go hide down from you, you know, play. Some things be there inside where they do them, but they say them go be devils, then go be evil. But Charlie, investors, you know the saying, we go again next time. Until Oyibo cry, we are not stopping now. Charlie, make a first start from the La Liga. La Liga. That be where now more people they focus on sake of now. Madrid go play on Saturday, Barcelona play on Sunday, and Atletico Madrid also plays on Saturday. So more people focus was on the La Liga because that is where we can see the competition is now difficult there. When you check the league table, Barcelona is ahead of Madrid with only 3 points. Only 3 points. Whilst they are ahead of Atletico Madrid with only 9 points. So for the La Liga there, so now you cannot decide who is going to win the La Liga. Because anything can happen. Anything can happen in the La Liga. So Real Madrid came up against Leganés, whilst Barça played against Girona, and Atletico Madrid played against Espanyol. These are the top 3 teams in the La Liga who are competing for the league right now. As it stands, the Atletico Madrid here, I can boldly say he's not part of the competition. Right now, I can boldly say Atletico Madrid, they are not part of the competition because how can you play against a team like Espanyol and you go and draw against Espanyol? You draw against Espanyol. Whilst you want to win league, you want to win league this season. I think making it to the top 4 there, that place there, nobody, you'll be an emperor. Ohani is solid. The top 4 there, he's going to make it. But to win the league, the Atletico Madrid, they cannot win the league this season. They cannot win the league this season. If this is how they are going to continue to play. You are playing against Espanyol. Espanyol, you cannot win against Espanyol. You cannot win against Espanyol. These are the teams that you have to get your point from. Because playing against Real Madrid and Barcelona, they are going to make things difficult for you. Playing against even teams like Bilbao, they are going to make things difficult for you. Playing against teams like Real Betis, they are going to make things difficult for you. Real Sociedad, they are going to make things difficult for you. So when you meet teams like Espanyol, this is where Simone, you have to win. But Simone, there, they'll win today and tomorrow they'll lose. They'll win today and tomorrow they'll lose. They'll win today, tomorrow they'll draw. Why? Why? For me, I'll continue to say that Simone, there, I think it's time. It's time, Simone. Simone, now, see, you have to give up yourself. Simone has to give up himself and be like, oh, let another person continue the job. It's very, very easy. You see, you have done a lot for Atletico Madrid. You've won the La Liga for them before. You've taken them to the Champions League final twice, and you have been beaten by Real Madrid. So you've done a lot for Atletico Madrid. You've won the Copa del Rey with Atletico Madrid. So you've done a lot for Atletico Madrid. See, Charlie, give up. Just give up, then move on. Give up, then move on. Make a move to the Real Madrid match against Leganés. Charlie, that match, me as a Barca fan, yeah, I was expecting Madrid to draw. Or I know Madrid, they will not lose that match against Leganés there. I cannot keep my hopes high that Madrid is going to lose that match. No, there's no way Madrid is going to lose that match against Leganés. Our team FN Leganés. How can Madrid lose against this team? So Madrid went into the match, and when the match started, Madrid scored the first goal against Leganés, a goal from Mbappé. Mbappé there right now, he's competing with Lewandowski over the Pichichi, the top scorer in the La Liga. So see, every day Mbappé will score. Every day Lewandowski to make sure saying he will score. Whether the team is losing or the team is winning, these two players want to score. These two players, they want to score. As it starts right now, Lewandowski only have 3 goals ahead of Mbappé. Isn't the goal tally is 25-23. No, 25-22. Yeah, that's the goals difference. So Mbappé scored the first goal, and Leganés, Leganes did not even relax. So Leganes did not relax. They just passed the ball, pressed Madrid, and equalized the goal. Scored a second goal to and added a second goal to it. I was like, wow, Charlie, I never expected this, but if you can give me this joy, it's normal. If you can give me this joy, we will still take it because Barca, we want to win the league and we don't want Real Madrid to be chasing us. So if you can even pull up a draw against Real Madrid, that would be good for Barca fans. That would be good for Barca. But Mbappé, I always say Madrid, see, this is when you are playing against them. The little mistake you make, they are going to use that to punish you. Because look at their threat forward. I've already told you guys that Madrid right now when they are playing, their main focus is on their top 3 players. Any one of them can score. So in the game against even Leganes, Vinicius did not start the game. So this was a lineup of Real Madrid. Mbappé as forward, Bellingham, Adagula, Diaz, Luka Modric, Camavinga, Vasquez, Asensio, Rudiger, and Garcia. So Vinicius and Rodrigo did not start this match because they just returned from their international duties. And you know, I always say when they travel to that South America, for them to return back, the flight, like the distance, and before they get back, they'll be stressed out, fatigue, you know. So when they get back, they need more rest. Even in Barcelona, Rafinha has not played 2 matches now. He did not start in our game. He did not play in the game against Osasuna. He did not also play in the game against Girona. So Mbappé started, and Mbappé gave them their first goal. That was a penalty caused by Adagula. That penalty, Charlie, for me, see, this is my perspective. This is my opinion. I'm not saying I'm not forcing that on you. You can also decide what you think. It's not a penalty. That penalty was very, very soft. It was very, very soft. Come on. How can this be a penalty? How can this be a penalty? Tell me. This was not even a penalty. This was not even close to a penalty. It was not even close to a penalty, but the referee said it was penalty, and we understand it's Real Madrid. It's Real Madrid playing. Becca said yes, we are being biased and this is, but that penalty, in fact, if you be honest as a Madrid fan, you know that penalty is not a penalty. It was not a penalty, but Leganes, they tried their best. Honestly, they tried their best. They played a very good game on that day. Their defense, everything was on point. The way they were trying to catch Real Madrid on counter, everything was working. But Madrid will be Madrid. Madrid against Leganes, I would say, see, don't expect any surprises. They are still going to win. Vinicius came in the second half. Second half, before the match went to the first half, before the first half of the game, the match was 2-1. The match ended in 2-1 in the first half. And in the second half, when they came back, Bellingham equalized the goal and it became 2-2. Bellingham equalized the goal and Mbappé scored the winning goal, making it 3-2 for Real Madrid. Mbappé scored the winning goal, making it 3-2 for Real Madrid. So Real Madrid won on that day, and in fact, that was putting pressure on Barcelona. You know, right now, Real Madrid, any match, they take it seriously because they want to put pressure on Barcelona to Barcelona make a mistake so that they can win the La Liga. But we will not make any mistake. That. Let me move on to Barcelona. You know, coming up against Girona, as a Barcelona fan, I was a little bit scared because the players, they did not have enough rest. Yeah, the players don't get enough rest in this game. So they just returned from international duty, played against Osasuna on Thursday, and they were to play against Girona too on Sunday. So the players don't get enough rest. And even Kunde was complaining about that they have to think about the players too. So I was a little bit scared. These Girona players have had enough rest. So I was thinking they were going to pull up a surprise against us. Last season, Girona beat Barcelona home and away. 4 goals. They beat us 4 in their home, beat us 4 in our home. So coming up against a team like this, you'll be scared. In our first match this season, we beat Girona 4-1. And in the second match too, we beat Girona 4-1. See, Hans Flick is doing something wonderful. It's magical. What he's doing right now is magical because look at the kind of players Hans Flick is playing with. These young boys, you don't expect this from them. These young boys, they go international duty, they return back, and they still come back to win match back to back. You don't expect this from them. But when you have a tactical coach like Hans Flick, when you're having a master class coach like Hans Flick, see, God bless Hans Flick, and thank God for giving us Hans Flick. Because the way he's taking games, he's winning games after games after games. See, it amazes me. See how he has turned Rafinha. Rafinha, who every Barca fan wanted him to be sold last season. See how he has turned this Rafinha to one of the most dangerous attackers in the world right now. Look at Lewandowski at this age, and look at the numbers Lewandowski is giving. Look at Lamine Yamal's age, and look at the ball Lamine Yamal is playing under Hans Flick. Look at Marc Casado, look at Pedri. You can see this is a coach. You can see he has his way with these players. He has built this team to like a solid team, a strong team. The chemistry between the players, like everything is working. The players' character on the pitch, the players are disciplined. Everything is working. From keeper, see, he brought in this keeper, Chesney, and he's doing fantastic in pool. Defense is solid. Midfield is solid. Attackers are sharp. This is the Barcelona we want to see. This is the Barcelona we want to see. So they beat Girona 4-1. And Charlie, big ups to Lewandowski. I day on Lewandowski every day. Every day, me, you know, I sit here, I day on Lewandowski. I always talk, say, Lewandowski pressing there, I'm not impressed. But right now, no, Charlie, I go cut him some slack. He grow. But look at the numbers he give us. Look at the numbers Lewandowski they give us. Yesterday, he scored 2 goals in the match. 2 goals in the match. And yesterday, Lamine Yamal scored a free kick. Samoka said, if you are saying it's not Lamine Yamal who scored, it was a deflection. We don't care. As far as Lamine Yamal was the one who kicked the free kick there, we as Barca fans, we will say Lamine Yamal scored a free kick. You can also decide what you want by yourself. We don't care. So, like this, that was fantastic coming from the Barca team, winning back-to-back from Thursday to Sunday. In fact, they did very well. They did very well. So, right now, Barcelona is back on top of the league table. The league table, you see, Charlie, we are not living there right now. We're not going to live there right now. Right now, Barcelona have 66 points. Real Madrid have 63 points. And Atma have 57 points. Barcelona is leading Real Madrid with 3-point difference and leading Atma with 9-point difference. So we cannot afford to make any mistake right now. We cannot afford to make any mistake right now. Because any mistake we make, that can cost us the league. So Hans Flick, please, we beg you in the name of God, win all the matches. Win all the matches. We have a Copa del Rey match, return match to play against Atletico Madrid, and we are looking forward to win that match too. Let me move to England. Yeah, let me touch on just the Man City match. In England, there was no EPL. They played the FA Cup, and these are the teams that participated in the FA Cup. Brighton played against Nottingham Forest. Aston Villa played against Preston, and Man City played against Bournemouth. Man City played against Bournemouth. So I'll touch on the match, the Man City match. In the Man City match, during the first half, Bournemouth was doing everything right. They even won the first half by beating Man City 1-0. And when they came back from the first half, in the second half, that is where we saw coaching. Guardiola will always say he's a top coach. So I don't know why this season things are not working for him. When they came back, Guardiola saw that, no, I have to do some substitution. And Guardiola brought in players from the bench, and the players from the bench changed the whole game. He brought in players like O'Reilly, who is an attacking midfielder, but he deployed him as a left back. So O'Reilly gave 2 assists in the match. He came from the bench and gave 2 assists, 2 solid assists coming from this youngster. So you can see the changes that Guardiola did work. He gave 1 assist to Erling Haaland, gave 1 assist to Mamouche. Mamouche also came from the bench to score a goal in the match. In the match, Haaland got injured and he was substituted out from the game. Haaland got injured. And I think that's a big blow for Man City in their upcoming EPL game. in the upcoming EPL game. So Guardiola brought the likes of Nico in the game, O'Reilly in the game. He brought Mamouche in the game. So those changes that he brought in, they helped. They brought the winning. So City won on that day, and they played a good game in the second half. In the second half, City played, they controlled the whole game. I always say when it comes to possessive football, Guardiola is the master of possession football. He's the master of possession football. But when you see the way Man City was possessing the game, the way they were controlling the game during the second half, that gave them the win. The way they pressed the Bournemouth team, that gave them the win. They pressed the Bournemouth team to a point that they became frustrated, and that brought all the goals. So the match ended in 2-1. The match ended in 2-1. As it stands right now, City has moved to the semi-final of the FA Cup. He has qualified for the semi-final of the FA Cup. Nottingham Forest has also qualified. Aston Villa has also qualified, and Crystal Palace has also qualified. Crystal Palace played against Fulham. They have also qualified for the semi-final of the FA Cup. So as it stands right now, these are the teams that have qualified. Crystal Palace has qualified, Aston Villa has qualified for the semi-final, Nottingham Forest has qualified, and Man City has also qualified for the semi-final. And this is a draw. Crystal Palace will be playing against Aston Villa, and Man City will also be playing against Nottingham Forest in the semi-final. See, guys, I told you, this is the only trophy City can win this season. So they have to take this trophy very, very serious. And I love the character the players showed on the pitch. See, in this match against Bournemouth, the players really, really played hard. They gave everything on the pitch. And this is what we are looking from them, because we know a team like City. See, right now, City, we see City as one of the big teams in Europe. So this is what we expect of them. That they should win matches like this. But at least City impo dey so no FA Cup no man obobi na Chelsea ni ade na dey omo dey so omo magu Chelsea dey egu Chelsea dey okoka ye ma won kaba Chelsea dey egu. They did not play any match, so I cannot talk about them. Moving on from that, I think let me go to the Serie A. Let me give you some results from the Serie A. Inter Milan won against Udinese. Napoli won against AC Milan. AC Milan, they mwamuni mise wasa. AC Milan, onono wasa. That team there, I don't know why. Bibi anyamefe. Oma sanga oko kan Rafael Leao. You have players like Rafael Leao. You have João Felix. You have Pulisic. You have all these players. And you cannot win matches. Hey, it's similar to Wasan. So let me take you in the Bundesliga. Dortmund won against Mainz 3-1. On Saturday, let me give you some of the results. In the Bundesliga, Bayern Munich won against St. Pauli 3-2. Bayern Munich won against St. Pauli 3-2. On Friday, Bayer Leverkusen played on Friday, and Bayer Leverkusen won against Bochum 3-1. In the Serie A, let me give you some results there too. In the Serie A, Juventus won one goal. They've changed their coach now. Juventus have changed their coach now, and the coach first game won by 1-0 against Genoa. AS Roma also won 1-0, and Bologna also won by 1-0. Como said, Fabregas team draw in the match. And on Sunday, these are the matches that happened in the Serie A. Inter Milan won Udinese by 2-1. Napoli won AC Milan by 2-1. AC Milan, I will say again, Omasa. Right now, this is how the league table of the Serie A is looking. Inter Milan is leading the table with 67 points. Napoli second by 64 points. Atalanta third by 58 points. So Inter Milan continue to lead the table, and there's a possibility that Inter Milan is going to win the league. When you go to the Bundesliga, this is how their league table is also looking like. In the Bundesliga, the league table, Bayern Munich has 65 points, Bayer Leverkusen has 59 points, and Frankfurt had 58 points. So Bayern Munich, as I said, this season Hurricane will win a trophy. So guys, this is what happened during the weekend. This is your review for your weekend matches. Whatever you also think, you can drop in the comment section. Who do you think will win the La Liga? Especially the La Liga, who do you think is going to win? Do you think Man City can win the FA Cup? Drop everything in the comment section. And please subscribe to the channel. Please let us go to 2. Now You take me go 1K. Now see, we are all family. We have reached 1K. Like, this is a good news for us all. Let us go to 2K, move to 3K, 4K, 5K. And guys, Charlie, this belongs to you and I. It belongs to you and I. At the seat here for you guys. So guys, please subscribe to the channel, put the channel on post notification so that any video that I drop, you'll be the first to watch. My name is Big Andor, and guys, I'm out.